glitter, stars. These are some of the things that I'm made of. So I've started by prepping my skin with Benefit's Triple Performing Skin Emulsion, and I'm going to move on to apply my foundation mixed with my NIOD's Photography Fluid. And I'm using a fluffy brush because I like the light airbrushed look it gives my skin. Then I'm going to move on to hide away any dark circles and also highlight at the same time. I'm using Urban Decay's Naked Skin. And I'm going under the eyes, on the nose and the nasolabial folds, and blending everything away using a brush. Highlighting using my Too Faced Candlelight highlighter, and I'm doing this before I set because this helps my highlight pop even more. And then I'm gonna set my skin to keep everything in place, and I'm using my own little cocktail. Then I'm contour. I'm gonna use Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette, and I'm gonna go in first with the color Subconscious, and I'm gonna apply it to the cheekbones, and then the color Sombre, and I'm gonna apply it just on the half of the cheekbone to give me more depth and dimension. And with whatever is left on my brush, I go onto my nose. Then I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows, and I'm just using a brown eyeshadow. Using my spoolie, I'm gonna remove any excess, priming my eyes to make my shadow pop and last all day. I'm using Urban Decay's Shadow Primer. Using the color Venus from my Naked Basics palette, I'm gonna go into the brow bone. Then I'm gonna take my Urban Decay Perversion pencil, and I'm just gonna line my lower lash line and my top lash line, and smudge everything away using a smudger brush. Then I'm taking the color Crave, which is a black one, again from the same palette, and I'm gonna apply it all over the moving lid and smoke it out using a fluffy brush. Then I'm taking a brown color, and I'm using the color Faint, again from the same palette, and I'm gonna smoke it out and create a nice transition with the black. After that, I'm gonna take my Trip Diamond Crushing Firm Lime Crime, and I like applying it on my hand and using a brush to give me more of the glittery effect instead of its own brush, because it gives me more of a foily effect, if that makes sense. Looks magical, doesn't it? Ooh, my eyeball is wiggling. So I'm gonna line my top lash line just to give it a nice lift, and I'm using my tattoo liner in the color Trooper, again from Kat Von D, and going into the lash line with my Perversion pencil. Applying my mascara, and I'm using Better Than Sex from Too Faced. And I'm gonna take my little stars, which I'm gonna glue using Liquid Sugar from Eye Candy, which is a glitter glue. My blush, I'm using Carved Rose from my Doll Cheek palette from Tarantino. And the lips, I'm using Gigi Velveteen from Lime Crime. And of course falsies, and I'm using Mink Effect from Eyelure. And to set everything, I'm gonna use NYX's setting spray with a dewy finish. And that's it, your look is done. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and you can find all the product details in the description box below.